Today I have another easy keto roti recipe for you. This turns out slightly soft, slightly flaky, and it has a neutral taste, which means that it pairs well with many different Indian curries. Let's make this together. We are going to start off by grinding 2 tablespoons or 20 grams of chia seeds, and make sure to grind it as fine as possible. To this, we are going to add 6 tablespoons of water. This is room temperature water. It does not have to be warm. Very soon you'll find that the chia seed powder turns into this gel-like consistency. We are going to let that rest for 10 minutes. Next, we are going to add in half a teaspoon of salt. We are also going to add 3/4 cups, or it comes to like 72 grams of almond flour. We are going to add it a little bit at a time while kneading it with your fingers. Guys, make sure that you press down on the dough, and wherever it feels like jelly and sticky, cover it up with almond flour. If the dough remains very jelly, it is going to be very hard to roll it out. But you will soon start to feel that the dough turns out into this more stretchy kind of consistency. Like that. At this point, we are going to add in 2 teaspoons of oil. You can add any neutral cooking oil of your choice. Knead this for about 20 seconds or so and let the dough rest for 10 minutes again. And after 10 minutes, the dough feels very rollable. Is rollable a word? Now we're going to portion this into 3. Guys, if you're new to my channel, welcome. Consider subscribing for exciting keto Indian recipes every week. I like to roll the dough between these silicone cookie mats. If you have parchment paper, that will work perfectly too. But please make sure to grease both the mats with oil. If not, this dough is going to stick. I have done it without greasing it and I was not happy. Guys, if you prefer written recipes, I also have a blog. Please check out the link in the description. It is easy to roll out the dough and the mat comes off easily too if you greased it. And now I'm using a 6-inch lid to give it a circular shape. With this leftover dough, you're going to be able to make another roti, so this recipe should give you 4 rotis in total. The roti comes off easily from the mat. Place it on a non-stick pan set on medium-high heat. We will cook it on either side for about 3 minutes or so. The way I know that the roti is done is when I start to see these small little golden specks coming up like that, then it's done. If you overcook it, the roti is going to turn firm and crunchy instead of this soft, nice roti. You can use it as a taco shell in that case. Next, let's talk about freezing the rotis. So this was a fully cooked roti that I froze, and now I placed it on the pan on medium-high heat, and in no time it turned into this beautiful soft roti. No problem. So you can make them all on a weekend and freeze a lot of them. I also froze the rolled out raw roti dough. I did not thaw the dough, so I placed the frozen dough on the pan, and this also turned out into a nice soft roti. Just make sure when you're freezing the rotis, put in parchment papers in between so they don't stick to each other. Alright guys, that's all for this week.